आर्त्यादिशतारिणे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे धूले धूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय धूले धूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय आतिया वृंदावने नाचे गौरराय धूले धूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय वृंदावन तरूर प्रेमे कोय हरि कथा वृंदावन तरूर प्रेमे कोय हरि कथा निकुंजे की गुली हरि नाम सुनाय डोले डोले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय गौरा बोले हरि हरि शारी बोले हरि हरि मुखे मुखे सुखा सारी हरि नाम गाय डोले डोले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय हरि नाम माता होए हरि नासीचे दे मयूरा मयूरी प्रेमे नचिया खेलाय झूले झूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय प्राणी हरि ज्ञानी हरि हरि बोलो बादन बोरी हरि नाम गे रस गाले जाए झूले झूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय आसिया जमुना खुले नाचे हारी हारी बोले जमुना उठोला ऐसे चरण दोया जमुना जमुना उठोले ऐसे चरण दोया झूले झूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे धूले धूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय आसिया वृंदावने नाचे गौरराय झूले झूले गौराचार हरि गुण गाय Hare Ram Sankirtan ki Jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Srila Gurudev ki Jai, Ananta Koji Gaura Bhaktavinda ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Bhuvana Mataji, you posted in the group again? Oh, Narani Lakshmi Mataji is on. Hare Krishna.
Yes, I'm posting, Mataji. I'm posting it.
I just posted in the group. The speaker has joined already. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bona Mataji, can you share the screen, Mataji, for today's verse? Or you want me to share? I can do also.
Yes, Mataji, you can do it, Mataji.
Okay, I'll do. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Is over?
Yes, Mataji, you can start, Mataji. Yeah. Mataji, once again, I just wanted to introduce, because it's your first Brahma Samhita session. So I just want like a couple of devotees also joined, and we can start like in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll just
is over.
Not yet, Mataji. So I'll just introduce you, Mataji.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you can speak. The voice is not audible.
Medhavani Mataji, you're on mute.
Hare Krishna. Am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Her Grace Narani Lakshmi Mataji is a disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Mataji is actually leading the center in Thane, which is an outpost of Shri Radha Giridhari Mandir, Meera Road. Mataji is doing Bhakti Shastri and Bhakti Vaibhav classes also regularly, and Mataji gives Chaitanya Bhagavat classes in the morning. And various other things. I think most of you all have been part of the Srimad Bhagavatam session also. So quickly, I would like to hand over to Narayana Lakshmi Mataji, and I'll share the screen, Mataji. Today we are doing a Brahma Samhita, verse number chapter 5, verse number 56. Yes, Mataji. Over to you, Mataji. I go.
Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigranadiradir Govinda Sarvakala Kara. So 56th verse. Shriya Kanta Kantaha Parama Purushaha Kalpataravo Brahma Bhumischinta Mani Ganamahi Toyam Amrutam Katha Ganam Natyam Gamanam Api Vamshi Priya Sakhi Chidanandam Jyotihi Paramapi Tada Swadhyam Apicha Sayatra Kshirabdihi Sravati Surabhibhyascha Sumahan Nimeshardhakhyo va brajati nahi yatrapi samayah Bhaje Shveta Dvipam Tamahamiha Golokamitiyam Vidantaste Santaha Shiti Viralachara Katipaye. Hope many of you are aware of this verse. Or you want me to do it again?
Yes.
Yeah, devotees who want to recite the verse can raise your hands and then you can recite.
So we can do two lines. And then if you want to recite the verse, you can recite the verse. Sudha can recite, Shobha can recite. Who else want to recite? First 2 lines. Shriya Kanta Kantaha Parama Purushaha Kalpataravo Druma Bhumischinta Mani Ganamai Toyam Amrutam. Yes, Rohini Mataji, can you chant the first 2 lines? Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Shriya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataravo Druma Bhumischinta Mani Ganamayi Toyam Amritam. Hare Krishna.
Katha Ganam Natyam Gamanam Api Vamshi Priya Sakhi Chidanandam Jyoti Paramapi Tadasyadhyamapi Cha. Radhika, you can chant.
Hare Krishna. Continue.
Hmm.
Hare Krishna. Sayatra Shirabhi Shravanti Surabhi.
Katha Ganam Natyam.
Okay. Tata Ganam Natyam Gamanam Api Vamsi Priya Saki Chitanandam Jyoti Paramam Api Tada Swadhyam Api Cha.
Parama Api. Why you should say like that? Paramapi.
Paramapi.
It should not be very distinctly, because in Sanskrit, you cannot do Chandi Vigraha when the verses are chanted.
Sure.
It should be done, it should not be explicitly seen also.
Wow.
Okay, next verse.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Sayatra Kshirabdihi Sravati Surabhibhyascha Sumahan Nimeshardhakyo va Prajati Nahi Yatrapi Samayah. Sudha Mataji, you can take.
Sri Krishna Mataji. Sayatra Shirabdi Shravati Surabhibhyascha Sumahan Nimesharthakyo va Vrijati Nahi Yatrapi Samayah.
Bhaje Shvetadvipam Tamahamiha Golokamitiyam Vidantaste Santah Kshiti Virlachara Katipaye. Bhuvana Devi Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Bhaje Shveta Deepam Tamaham Iha Golokamiti Yam Vidantaste Shantakshiti Virala Charaha Katipaye. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Shveta Dvi, it is Dvipam, not Deepam. Dvipam. Virala Charaha, you should not say that. In between, when aha comes, you should not pronounce that. You should just leave it a little bit. Shiti Virala Charaha Katipaye, aha should not be explicitly pronounced. In between, when aha comes.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Little touch. Okay. It's a beautiful verse. Actually, this is the last verse when we chant the whole Brahma Samhita, when it starts with Ishvara Paramakrishna. But 62nd verse is the last verse in the Brahma Samhita. Shriya, that means Lakshmi ji. Shriya Kantaha. So Kantaha, loving concerts. Kantaha. Kantaha, Kantaha. See, Kanta is Lakshmi. Kantaha, Krishna. Like you have Krishna. It is Draupadi. Krishna. That is the enjoyer. The A comes, that is loving concerts. Kantaha, Kantaha, lover. Parama Purushaha. This lover is who? Parama Purushaha. Supreme Personality of Godhead. Kalpataravaha. Now, desire trees, Dhruma. There all the trees are desire trees. So what Medhavidi Mataji wants from the desire tree? So you can express your desires. Want paneer? Paneer will come.
Please you,
Whatever
Mataji. I want you to be pleased. I want to please you. You are my Siksha Guru.
We have to go to hell then. Well, I don't know. I'll be put in hell. Then what? You'll come along with me or what? You go there. Tuma, Bhumi, Chinta, Mani. So Bhumi, that land is Chinta, Mani, Ganamai. It is made up of touchstone, Chintamani stone. When you say Chintamani, that every stone is free from all anxieties. That is why Chintamani, Ganamai. That is how the whole Goloka Dham is made of. Toyam, Amritam. Even the water is a nectar there. Katha Ganam. Katha Ganam. When Krishna speaks, it seems as if he's singing. That is why we say Bhagavad Gita. It's actually Bhagavad Udeshna. But when he talks only, it seems like a song. And when he sings, then and then Natyam Gamanam. When he walks, it seems he's dancing. Then when he dances, that is Kaliya Mardanam. That is really he danced there. So even the Kaliya was also surprised. How Lord is putting 1 feet here, 1 feet there. Such a swift movement he has. Api Vamshi Priyasakhi. Vamshi Priyasakhi. So Vamshi is Priyasakhi. That is why gopis envy this Vamshi. Hey Bambu, what you have done, what pious deeds you have accumulated. You have so many holes. Actually, having holes means having faults. So you have so many holes, but still you are Priyasakhi, constant companion of Krishna, always having Krishna's adhara on you, kissing you. Chidanandam, Jyotihi, Chidanandam. So this is the place where a person experiences that Paramananda. Jyotihi, it's always illuminated. Parama, this is the topmost abode. Api, yes, also. Api has many meanings, also, even though, like that. Tat aswadyam api saha. So, one can perceive aswadyam, one can taste all these mellows there. Saha yatraha kshirabdihi. So, this is the place of the ocean of milk. When we say Kshira Sagara, the Kshira Sagara is in this material abode, where Lord resides in his Kshira Sagara, but that is also, it's not material, but it is in the material abode. It is in the material plane, where Lord Shirodakshai Vishnu rests over there and is present as Paramatma in everyone's heart. But this Kshirabdihi is Shweta Dvipaha, completely white, flowing with milk. So if you compare Kshirasagara and Shweta Dvipa, not much difference, but difference in consciousness. There the consciousness is completely prema. So this Kshirasagara, here the milk flows. And it is coming from where? Surabhi cows. Today only morning I was giving class on cow products. I'll give for you all also one class on cow products. You know why I'm giving the class on cow products? She knows the reason. Medavini knows the reason. I'm the director of 2 companies. Actually, it is 3 companies, but we are going to merge it into 2 companies. One is we supply milk to whole Bombay. And one is we have our farms where we have 100 saved slaughtered from the slaughterhouse. We have saved the cows and 100 gir cows. So where we make ghee. And in and another company, which is going to be merged in this company, that is organics, complete organics, pure organic, certified organics, which we export also. And whatever share I get, that is used for the temple. So ISKCON cannot become one of the director. So on behalf of ISKCON Mira Road, I have become the director of these 3 companies. You know, practically, I am the maximum shareholder of this company. So this Surabhi cows, yes, I'll be giving class on that also a little bit. But here is a place where Surabhi cows, they flow their milk and they completely purify. In India, it is purified place only, the complete purified place, Vishuddha Sattvam. But because the milk flows, that becomes more Vishuddha Sattvam. Cha su mahan. Mahan nimeshardha akhyaha. So such place is described as very great place. Va brajatihi nahi yatraha. Api samayah. So in this place, there is no restriction of time and place. We cannot measure time there. It is beyond time, beyond space. Beyond time, beyond space. And then Shweta Dvipam, this is Shweta Dvipaha. Aham iha goloka. This is my abode, Krishna says. Itiyam vadanti. So a person knows this, a self-realized soul know this. Shiti viralachara katipaye. Only few can get an opportunity to go there. So I think all of you are going to go there. Every day Brahma Samhita, you all are reciting. Very nice. So translation by his Hari Bol.
Find it there. We only have very recently we had an
Hare Krishna, Mataji, please unmute yourself, Mataji. I just muted everyone. Hare Krishna.
So translation by His Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Sasi Thakur. I worship that transcendental seat known as Shvetadvipa, whereas loving concerts, the Lakshmiji in their unalloyed spiritual essence practice the immoral service of the Supreme Lord Krishna as their only lover. Where every tree is a transcendental purpose tree, where the soil is the purpose gem, all water is nectar, every bird is a song, every gate is a dance, the flute is a favorite attendant, effulgence is full of transcendental bliss, and the supreme spiritual entities are all enjoyable and tasty, where numberless milk cows always emit transcendental oceans of milk, where there is eternal existence of transcendental time, who is never present and without past or future, and hence is not subject to the quality of passing away, even for the space of half a moment. That realm is known as Goloka, only to a very few realized souls, self-realized souls in this world. So, purport. That region which jivas attain by the best performance of their rasa bhajana, though purely transcendental, is by no means devoid of variegatedness. The non-differentiated region is attained by indulging in anger, fear, and delusion. The devotees attain Goloka, the transcendental region above Vaikuntha, according to the quality of rasa of the respective services. In reality, that region is no other than Shvetadvipa, or the White Island, being exceedingly pure. Those who attain the highest rasa in the shape of the realization of pure devotion in this world, viewing the reality of Shvetadvipa in Gokul, Vrindavan and Navadvip, within this mundane world, designate the same as Goloka. In that transcendental region of Goloka, there are always visible in their supreme beauty all the distinctive entities that are incorporated in the pure cognitive principles, viz. The lower and his beloved ones, trees and creepers, mountains, rivers, forests, water, speech, movement, music of the flute, the sun and the moon, tasted and the taste, that is unthinkable wonders of the 64 atheistic arts, milk cows, yielding nectarian flow of milk and transcendental ever-existing time. Descriptions that supply the clue to Goloka are found in various places in the Vedas and the other Shastras such as the Puranas, Tantras, etc. The Chandogya says, Bruyod yavan asum akshashas tavanesha antarhida akshashah ubhe asmin dyava prithvi antarsva samahite ubhav angishcha vayuscha surya chandramasa ubhav vidyun nakshatrani chasye hasti yacha nasti sarvam tad asmin samahitam iti. The sum and substance of it is that all variegatedness of this mundane world and much more variety ever and above the mundane are to be found in Goloka. The variety in the mundane, in the transcendental world is fully centralized, whereas in the mundane world it is not so. and hence productive of weal and vow. The centralized variety of Goloka is unalloyed and full of transcendental cognitive joy. The Vedas and the Sadhus, practicing devotion revealed by the Vedas, by availing the support of their individual cognition aptitude actuated by devotion, may have a sight of divine dream, and by the power of the grace of Krishna, their tiny cognitive faculty, attaining the quality of infinitude, they are enabled to be on the level of the plane of enjoyments of Krishna. There is a hidden meaning of the proposition. Even the Supreme, there is also nevertheless the object of enjoyment. Paramapi tada swadhyamapi cha. The word Paramapi indicates that Sri Krishna is the only truth, absolute in all transcendental blissful principles. Tad aswadyam api means his object of enjoyment. The glory of Radha's love for Krishna, taste equality, rasa of Krishna that is realized by Radha, and the bliss of which Radha is conscious in the process of such realization, all these threefold bhavas, emotional entities, becoming available for enjoyment by Krishna, he attains his personality of Sri Gaur Sundar. It is also this that constitutes the transcendental bliss of the delicious loving rasa service manifested by Sri Gaur Sundar. This also eternally exists in the self-same Shvetadvipa. So this is a place where Chaitanya Leela is also there. Chaitanya is not different from Krishna. Same Krishna with Srimati Radharani. Same Krishna, when wants to enjoy, Niladri Shakti appears from his Hridaya and runs towards Rana Dhavati Radha, for collecting the flowers to be offered to Krishna. So in this way, the place has been described as Shvetadvipa, the place where Surabhi cow flows the milk, the place where the tree gives enormous desires. Whatever desires a person has, the tree gives. So who goes there? Only self-realized souls go. If materially agitated person goes there, then you'll go on asking many things. So the self-realized souls, what they ask, they only ask bhakti there. So that is how, this is the tree where a person can enhance his bhakti. Anyhow, he's enhanced in bhakti, that is why he goes to that place. And there he relishes more. So this is a place full of variety. Whatever variety we are seeing in this material world, there's only a perverted reflection. When we have so many varieties in this material world, then Krishna wants to say, the Shrota of all the variety is the Goloka Dham. That is the Shrota. That is the source of all the varieties. Lakshmis serve there. Sahasra Lakshmis, they serve in Golok Dham. And in this way, the Lakshmis want to serve Krishna and attain his glance. And he is Parama Purushaha. He is the only enjoyer. He is the only enjoyer. And everyone is enjoyed by Krishna. So they all see how Krishna dances. Then when Krishna walks, it appears like dance. When Krishna talks, it appears like a music. So it's so wonderful that there is no influence of time there. Yesterday, what you did, you cannot ask only. Because there is nothing like yesterday, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, nothing like that. Day before yesterday. They're always with Krishna. There is no time influence. There is no past, present, and future. We may be wondering what it must be then. It just exists. The love exists. The service exists. It's not I became tired yesterday. No, I slept. That all happens here only. There is nothing like tiredness over there. It just goes on. It is eternal. That is why it is said eternal service. When we say eternal service, what is the meaning of eternal service? One should not have any tiredness there. Like Madhavendra Puri, they always have eternal service. Srila Prabhupada, eternal service. They don't think of resting. It goes on. It's nothing like past, present, future, nothing. Wherever self-realized souls are there, for them there is nothing like tiredness. Every day this is the work. It's not every day also. Every shana, every moment. They just serve Krishna. That's why there is no influence of time over there. And bamboo, that is Vamshi, always is with Krishna. So that is a fortune, and that is a difference also between Narayana and Krishna. Krishna has 4 opulence more than Narayana. Same person only. There's no difference between Narayana and Krishna. Only one difference. He's not holding 4 differences. He's not holding flute in his hand. How Narayana can hold the flute in his hand? He has to do the shasan. He will take undue advantage. Our king is only 3-bended. So let us also have 5-bended or 4-bended. Bended means what? Some crookedness. If our king is crooked, then the citizens also will try to act crooked. That doesn't work. Because whatever you see from the elders, same thing you copy. What is that verse in Bhagavad Gita which speaks about it? What you see in elders, that only you will copy. What is that?
Yadyad acharati shreshtas tattad
Yad
eve
yada
tarojana.
acharati shreshtas tattad eve Sat pramanam kurite tapkastadanav. So if my elder is only crooked form, if my lord is only crooked, playing the flute, calling the gopis, then the subjects also will be doing the same thing. A mother coming, binding. So that means he is under the control of the devotees. So all these things he cannot show in Vaikuntha. Though his consciousness is, yes, I want to be bound by the devotees. Same person. But outside he cannot act like that. Vaikuntha is a place where there is no kuntha, there is no misery. But he cannot act like that. Though his consciousness is, he wants always to be bound by Yashoda. And that binding rope is Radharani. That is why you say Radha Damodar. Where is Radharani over there? That is a rope. So only Radharani can bind Krishna, and to bind Radharani with Krishna, that is Yashoda's power. That is how Yashoda, she applies haldi in the hands of Radharani and says, mentally I have accepted you as my Vadhu. In the Gokul Leela, though it is Parakiya Bhavarasa, Radharani has been accepted as a Vadhu by Yashoda. It's only Yashoda who can tie Radha and Krishna. So it is actually marriage of Radha and Krishna. Radha Damodar Leela is nothing but marriage of Radha and Krishna. But outside they cannot show that. So Yashoda does it very technically. So this Leela is actually a very Gupta and Guhya Leela. Generally we think in Bandirvan only Krishna got married. In this Damodar Leela also Krishna has got married with Radharani. Radharani hugging Krishna, and that too by mother. Only mother only ties, na? Mother only ties the, what you call, when you do the Sat Fera. So when this dupatta and that, they tie that. So that is how, it's a very Guhya Leela. So in this way, Krishna doesn't want to show in Vaikuntha that I am bound by the devotees. Though inside he wants it and he likes it. He likes to exhibit also. He wants to tell to the whole world, Ghoshana, only my devotees can win me, conquer me. So, Yasayatra Kshirabdihi Surabhibhyascha Sumahan. The cows are so wonderful. Krishna and cows cannot be separated. If I love Krishna, I should love cows. Then we may say, okay, I'll give monthly donation of some rupees. How long can give donation? How long? Sometimes we may do, sometimes we may not do. But one thing, if we really love cows, we should value the things given by mother cow. So when Vasco da Gama entered this land, Bharata Bhumi, he saw that none of them were poor. Though we were coming in the category of poor country. India was coming in the category of poor country. But before the invasion of the Britishers, we were the highly rich country. Because every one of us were having cows there. Every farmer had a cow, self-dependent. Prabhupada also mentions this in the purport. If every devotee has a small patch of land and one cow, he doesn't have to worry. He doesn't have to worry. Then you say, why? Soap and all from where we'll get? Toothpaste from where we'll get? Cow gives gobar. Gomai Vasati Lakshmi. Lakshmi resides in Gobar. That is how the houses were thatched. So no pest control, nothing. The Gobar is antiseptic in quality. Even if you see in Ishopanishad, very clearly it has been said that Vedas are always true, though contradictory statements are given in the Vedas. In one place it is said, if you happen to touch the stool of an animal, go and take bath. But cow dung is antiseptic in quality. Yes, many scientists wanted to prove, and they also came to the same conclusion. And with the same gobar, we can make dhoop. Actually, in the Vedas, it is said dhoopa, deepa. It's not agarbatti, deepa. Agarbatti is actually a Muslim culture. Agarbatti is used by prostitutes. Very hard to hear, it is truth. Agarbatti is full of chemicals. You see, when you purchase agarbatti, the first thing you do is put in the nose. Ah, kitna acha sugandh hai. There itself we are contaminating the thing. It is only a chemical, nothing else. Dhoop is made of cow dung. Cow dung mixed with shambrani. You know what is shambrani? Loban. Shambrani. Camphor. Camphor has igniting quality. These three things are only used for dhoop. Because most of the time I'm in Goshala. That is why I know what are the ingredients which is used. And that is how dhoop is made. You see in the house, there is shambrani's fragrance. Camphor anyhow is very good, antiviral. And then your cow dung is again antiviral. If you see scientifically also, this is more wonderful. And if you put agarbatti, if you see scientifically, all chemicals, inhalation, that spoils our lungs. That is why cough, sinus, and all those things come. Same gobar. Now this seasons we start drying the cow dung cakes. With the same cow dung cake, you can just make dantamanjan with some 2-3 herbs. Such nice things can be made from gobar. In our village, not my village, you can say, in the village of, there is a village in near Bombay, Boisar village. In this Boisar village, people started giving their cows to slaughterhouses. At the time, we got this land in charity.
Mataji, you got muted. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Some call was coming.
Okay.
So we told we don't give, you give us in charity. Just give to us. Don't give to the slaughterhouse. Then we started taking the cows. Slowly, that count became 100. And we showed that how the local dangi cows, they are very powerful cows. They hardly give half liter milk, that too if they get a child. If the calf is born, then only. Or they don't give milk. And it's all our only mistake. Not our mistake, it is the mistake of the English book. Britishers have taught us very nicely. What they have taught, cow gives milk. If you see answer what we give, cow gives milk. The moment cow stops giving milk, throw it in slaughterhouse. If we would have taught children, cow gives gobar. Cow gives gomutra. Your teacher will give you big 0 mark. But just go and shout at her. Yes, cow gives gobar till it is alive. Cow gives gomutra again till it is alive. Cow gives milk only for some time. And then the farmer thinks it is of no utility. But gobar and gomutra can cure even the biggest disease like cancer. There is a cancer hospital in Bombay. There is a devotee, Vasandani Prabhu. His nephew, Mataji knows. His niece or nephew, I think, niece, was suffering from cancer. We sent her to Valsad hospital, only with 1 rupee admission fee, completely cured by gobar and gomutra. So just see the utility. But then, just to destroy our Vedic culture, Prabhupada says, I have built temples, but I want 50, this is only 50% work. 50% work is okay, temple is there, Bhagavad Gita is there, Bhagavatam is there. But what is the other 50% which Srila Prabhupada wanted? Establishing Vedic culture. Prabhupada says it is now in your all hands. Establish the Vedic culture. Vedic culture is based on cow, mother cow, and Gurukul system, which Srila Prabhupada in a small span of life could not do it. So then Prabhupada says emphasis more on Gurukul and Goshala, which by Krishna's mercy this year we have started with Gurukul also, with the boys studying. You'll not believe, just in 1 month, they've got so much of strength. They're memorizing the shlokas with complete care of cow milk, cow ghee, and dhoop and deepa. And dhoop and uptan. There's another thing known as uptan, if you're not aware. We use soaps. And there is a company, there are TVs, there are TV advertisements which fool us also. Use Dove soap. You'll become more bright. This is all nonsensical things. All this is just waste of money. But you get the uptan. Uptan is also made from cow dung. So just see, with some herbs, and which is not even costly also, just 60 rupees or something, and which lasts for 2 months. But you're showing the utility to the farmer. This Boiser Goshala, we just brought the cows. And when they started seeing that they were non-milking cows. We are using the cow dung and gomutra. And gomutra is drunk so that little bit of gomutra every day one should drink. So that the toxics what we are eating from outside, everything is thrown out. These toxics are increasing the weight for no reason. The toxic sometimes reduces your weight also. So these two things can be balanced if you drink everyday gomutra. So you have so many utility of this gobar and gomutra. That cow gives milk. Milk is only the byproduct. Sometimes you think gobar and gomutra is a byproduct. No, they are the main products. Byproduct is milk. And if milk comes, then you have butter, and you have, what is venne you call, butter, and you can have ghee. But these are all again the byproducts. A real product is gobar, gomutra. So this utility is very much important. If we start utilizing, then mother cow is saved from going to slaughterhouse. If you want to know what happens in slaughterhouse, so our constitution says cow should not be killed. One of the vidhana, constitution vidhana is by law is cow should not be killed until and unless certified by a doctor. So to get the certification from the doctor that is it's fit to be killed, fit to be slaughtered, they put all the cows in one truck. So they hit each other with their horns. So they're so wounded that the doctor writes fit to be slaughtered and sent to the slaughterhouse. Biggest slaughterhouse of India is in Chembur. The biggest slaughterhouse is there. And if you see outside the flow, the blood will be flowing in the gutters. So how the cow is killed? The cow is brought, injected. First injection is given. So that artificially it can enlarge the body. It starts swelling. It swells to such an extent, the skin automatically comes out. Just see, the cow is in pain. And the same skin is used as leather. You should know all these things. As devotees, one should be aware of all these things. And this leather is used in the best of the best market. This soft purses and all those things. One should stop using this. That is why our Hindu culture says, don't use any leather. Yes. Even if Vaishnava Devi you will go, they will not allow you to enter with leather purses, leather chappals. That is how our Sanatana Dharma is protected. And then when the skin has come out, they hang the cows upside down and cut in the throat. And in this way, the blood is collected till the last blood. And then the bones are there. And this blood is used in the cancer medicine Gonaino. And this bone is used in the best of the best paste. We say, no, we are Iyengar, we are Iyer, we are Brahmanas. But every day what we are taking? The cow bone powder. Why white sugar is not used? We should never use white sugar. There also, this bone powder is used for whitening the jaggery powder. How the sugar is made? From jaggery only, na? For whitening. So that is why this white sugar is so harmful. We should not use that. So in this way, the cow is slaughtered. Now let's see, when the cow is alive, it gives us so much. Milk is enough to actually strengthen our nerves, brain nerves. And because of this strengthening of the brain nerves, you can quickly pick up whatever you want to study immediately. In our childhood, we had 2 cows in our house. And every day my mother used to give me 4 liters of milk, just 2 liters, my sister another 2 liters. We used to just go on drinking milk. Sometimes she used to milk the cows and put directly the kacha milk. So like this we used to drink. The effect was, whatever we used to study immediately by heart. What the other children used to study whole year, we used to finish it off in just 15 days or 20 days. So that is the power of cow milk. And from the milk you get dahi. From the dahi you remove makhan. This makhan is that white butter, which has such a cooling effect. Any stomach disorder, any stomach ulcers and all those things, not disorder, ulcers. You see, no white ulcers. All this is cured by white makhan. And it also removes this extra, some people are hyperactive. So this hyperactiveness is immediately calmed by white butter. And same white butter, when it is burnt, again, then it comes to ghee, the clarified ghee, the clarified butter, which is ghee. The same ghee, if the same butter is heated on the stove, which has the fuel of gobar kand. You have the chulha, gobar kand, which we do it in our farms. Because of the gobar kand, the heat is also more. It is not every fire is same. Your gas fire is different. Electricity fire is different. And gobar kand fire is different. In that fire, if you do, slowly this burns, and that is used as nose ghee. This nose ghee has the capacity to remove all the diseases above the collarbone. So happened, I get a call from Jaipur. My Shiksha Guru Kamalachan Prabhuji, he called me, send immediately nose ghee. Because there was a person who was a very nice devotee of Rajasthan. He got brain hemorrhage. Doctor said, no pie. He has to be he has to be taken out of the hospital. Anytime he will die. So they took him out of the hospital, but we sent nose ghee. And he survived. Survived for 6-7 years more. Afterwards, naturally only he went. But he survived. So this has the capacity for removing even the paralysis also. Any nerve problems, sleeplessness, sinus problem, anything about the collarbone. Nose ghee is the best. It's said every day one should have the habit of applying nose ghee and then sleep. This is what we do. Even 4 hours sleep, you can, even some small sleep, that is enough. A person will feel fresh. His eyes, his nose, everything will be so fresh. His mind will be calm. That is the power of the nose ghee. You see, that is why Srila Prabhupada says, 1 cow is there, that is enough. That is enough. And you have a small farm where you can grow some vegetables, that is enough. So Surabhi cow is in the eternal world. And the descendants of the Surabhi cow, they are there in this material world to give us the touch of Satoguna. Sattvam Sanjayate Jnanam. If Satoguna is not there, how are we going to accumulate the knowledge? So Satoguna will give us good swasthya. If swasthya is good, your sadhana is good. Sadhana is good, seva is good. If seva is good, then there is a hope of going back home, back to Godhead. Wherever we go according to our consciousness, maybe in Vaikuntha, maybe in Ayodhya, maybe in Saket, maybe in Goloka, but whatever it is anyhow Krishna's abode. So that is why it is said, if we are lover of Krishna, we should be lover of our cows. Somehow we should save our mother cows. The highest breed of mother cows are there in Brazil. Brazil took all our cows and went. Only few varieties of pure cows are there in India now, among which Thar Parker is there. Then you have Gir cows, Dangi cows, Malayanad cows. Few. There are a variety of 100 cows. So anyhow, so these are all the aspects how to come to the pure goodness. So Nimeshardhakyo va brajati nahi atrapi samaya. Nimesha, every second, every moment, there is no time limit there. There is no time limit. It goes on. Only pure devotees can go to such place. Bhaje Shveta Dvipantaham Yagolokamityam. So only pure devotees can attain such a abode. Such abode is beyond time and space. Devotional service is also beyond time and space. This line, how the devotional service is beyond space. This I was having a small doubt in this. So it so happened I had gone to one of the preaching work in Mulund, preaching activity in Mulund. So they gave me the address. Then I came to, then I went there. I saw there is a very congested building. And when I went up, it was so dirty that I cannot even describe it. But when I went to that floor, it's completely different. Very beautiful, very wonderful. But the house was so small. I was just thinking how 100 people are going to sit in this house. Very small room. 10 also sit means it is a big thing. A small room. It was maintained so nicely by the devotees there. Husband, wife, both initiated devotees. Very sincere devotees staying in such a filthy place, but their house is very beautiful. So all Tulasi Maharani, very nice house. But then 100 people, that place, it could accommodate 100 people. At that time I could realize, yes, devotional service is beyond space. Even today also, if you go to Jagannath Puri, the inner Garbha, that is sanctum, inner sanctum, it's actually the place where 100 people can stand, 100 maximum 200, not even 200, 100. But on some important days and all, even 1,000. It is beyond time and space. That is the power of Krishna's activity. Krishna expands the space. Krishna expands the time. For a devotee, there is always the time. Devotees can do all the activities. They can chant 16 rounds. They can go to office. They can read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. They can attend the classes. But if you ask a material person, oh, I don't have time. मैंने आज खाना भी नहीं खाया. Time ही नहीं मिला. So they always grudge that they don't have time. Yes. A materialistic person will never have time because time is Krishna. Aham kalosmi. And one who surrenders to Krishna, time is at that service. It's not that you are at the service of the time. Time is at the service of the devotees. Because it is time which expands into 3 modes of material nature. If you see the second canto of Bhagavatam, very clearly it has been said, when Krishna glances the Mat Tattva, Jiva Shakti, Kala Shakti is infused. So when the Mahat Tattva impregnates or Mahat Tattva is agitated, it's the first Kala Shakti which comes. And from the Kala Shakti, 3 modes of material nature emanates. And from the 3 modes of material nature, again, we have all the 24 elements which come. But now, the time, why the devotional service is beyond time? Because it is beyond 3 modes of material nature. Sagunan samati tetan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. When a person is completely dedicated in Krishna consciousness, then he is beyond goodness. Goodness, which is considered to be the topmost in the 3 modes of material nature, he is beyond even that also. Sagunan samati tetan. Devotional service is beyond 3 modes of material nature. That is why the 3 modes of material nature, which is the transformation of the time. Now, this person is beyond the 3 modes of material nature. That is why he is beyond even time also. Time and space. So devotional service is never lost. Devotional service is always for Krishna, by Krishna, and of Krishna. So that is what is spoken here. That Kantaha is always eager to serve Kantaha. And self-realized soul, Santaha. And who is Santaha? Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. Santaha Sadeva Hdayeshu Vilokayanti. Santaha is used here also, there also. And here on the last day, 19th, we'll do the whole Brahma Samhita in a nutshell. Which has been spoken in Brahma Samhita about the abode, everything. Anyhow, you all know it, but still, culmination means it should be a summary study. So, Santaha has been described here also in Premanjali Charita Bhakti Vilochanena Santaha Sadeva Hdayeshu Vilokayanti. So, here also Santaha is used, there also Santa is used. And who is that Santaha? Who has an unalloyed devotional service? He is anointed with wonderful Prema Rasa. So such a self-realized soul, he viralaha. Virala means which is very difficult to attain. So viralaha, seldom, viralaha. So in this way, it is very difficult to get the Goloka Dhama, where Surabhi cows are there. Krishna is there with his flute in the three-bended form. Even Lakshmis are aspiring to get that Krishna who is easily got by the flute and easily got by his lovers, that is Radharani and other gopis. That is what is spoken here. So I'll stop here. And another one thing here is Vraja. His name Vraja is also given. And Krishna has already spoken in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvadharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. In the mood of Vrajavasis, just surrender to me. They don't know anyone except Krishna, and also they don't have the knowledge that Krishna is God. That is the mood of the Vrajavasis. So here we'll stop. Any questions you can ask. Shobha's hand is raised. Yeah. Chennai. Yes.
Haribol, I raised my hand to recite the sloka, but I didn't get the opportunity. But I heard from your divine voice, Mataji. Haribol, thank you, Mataji.
Hare
No
Krishna,
doubts.
thank you so much. Very wonderful session. I think everyone is captivated and is absorbing whatever you said. So there are no questions. Thank you so much. And Narani Mataji will be giving the grand culmination session of the Brahma Samhita. Mataji will be giving a complete summary of Brahma Samhita. And also we'll be chanting all the verses of Brahma Samhita. So we'll join a little early on the last day, which is next Thursday. We will join by around say 11:10, 11:15. 15 minutes, we will recite the Brahma Samhita, all the verses. And then Mataji will join us at 11:30 and give us a full summary of Brahma Samhita. So thank you so much, Mataji.
CD recorded. I have my CD recorded in that Brahma Samhita. I'll ask, I'll give to Medhavani Mataji. That is Sangeet Madhav CD. You have it in the what you call app. It is there. It's called Desire P, has put it in the app also. Bhagavad Gita CD is there. Bhagavatam is there, 96. Kulashekar Alvar is there. Stavamala is there. So these are all the series which have been released. So we'll slowly, I think you can even start the study of Stavamala. Rupa Goswami's prayers to Lord. Jai Radha Madhav is from there only. You can have Stavavali, Raghunath Das Goswami's prayers.
We have not completed Nectar of Devotion yet. So next book we have decided we'll go for Nectar of Devotion, Mataji. We'll invite you, Mataji, to enlighten us.
So all of them have done Bhakti Shastri?
Mataji, there are different levels, Mataji. Maybe we can just stop the YouTube.
So okay, when I start the next Bhakti Shastri, I'll just put whoever wants to join, they can join. In that, Nectar of Devotion is covered. Ishopanishad is there. Nectar of Instruction is there.